What's going on, guys? We are back with another video. Today we are going to now officially revisit Twisters. Twisters opened 1 week ago tomorrow, but it's really, I think, important to look at where does Twisters stand after that week as far as where does it rank in the top movies of the year so far. Now, I have seen Twisters twice. I saw it opening day last Thursday, and then I saw it again on Saturday. So I saw it in two different versions. So I really wanted to see if the movies and everything you see on TikTok and Twitter really live up to the hype. Now, I will say it definitely did. Now, when looking at Twisters, I went into this movie really eliminating the original Twister from mind. And the reason why is because even in sequels and prequels, I think movies should stand on their own. Now, when you look at movies like Wonka, which is the prequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, you're really looking at movies that, or you're looking at it from the perspective of the movie should be judged based on its own merits. Now, when going to see Twisters, the one thing that I will say, I was very excited about the release. I thought that the movie would bring a lot of good things to film critics and also those that enjoy movies, and I believe it has. So I believe the latest reports really show that Twisters is performing very high as far as the box office. But I think it's also important to look at where Twisters is in the ratings. I believe the last time I looked, Twisters was somewhere in the 78% approval. It may have jumped up. I have not checked in the last day or so. Now, the big thing, as I said in my review, is you really see with Tyler Owens and Kate, you're really seeing two different dynamics of character. So you have Kate, who is very passionate about weather and chasing storms from her days in college. Then you have Tyler Owens from Arkansas, who is college educated, but he seems to not take it as serious as Kate does. Now, I think that dynamic was needed because I think it really sets the tone of where the movie went. And it also, I believe, sets it up to decide whether or not they want to do another part to it. Now, I think there is a lot left on the table for a part 2. So whether that's the Javi relationship with the two, with Tyler and Kate, whether it's to see if they decide to form an organization or a group to do good things for communities, there is a lot still there on the table. I also think there were still some questions unanswered as far as Tyler and Kate's relationship. So when it comes to the relationship, are they going to build this storm chasing duo? Does Kate ever end up back in New York? So just a few things there that still are left on the table. Now, when it comes to this film, this is still a movie that I highly recommend. I believe I gave it a 4.8 on my first official rating, and I still believe that that stands. Now, this movie, the second time I watched it, and the more I enjoyed it more, and I really feel that this movie could be one of the top 5 movies of the year. So, in my original review that I keep reverting back to, I put it as a top 10 movie of the year, really with the releases that are coming out still this year. I just feel that with Twisters, I can almost guarantee that this will be a top 5 movie that I will rate at the end of the year. Now, it has competition for me when it comes to Wicked and even the new Moana. So I feel like there are still movies that are going to challenge it. However, I feel that this film is a really good film overall, and I feel that this film is what was expected, and it definitely lived up to the hype. You can obviously tell just based on the reviews and TikTok and everything like that. Everybody's going crazy for Glenn Powell. But it also just really comes to the point of, I think that all the characters in the film really set it up. And this is a film that I highly recommend. If you have not seen Twisters, I would recommend going and seeing it soon. If you want to watch it in standard, it does provide a lot of good features. However, go watch it in a setting that starts with a 4, and you will enjoy it just as much, even more. So if you've not seen it, highly recommend it. And stay tuned. I do have a review that I have not posted yet for the film Oddity. I also have some things coming up that will kind of bring a little bit new style to the channel. So just keep that in mind. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.